Me, 32, marketing specialist at midsize agency. Job mostly spreadsheets, slide decks, and slowly dying inside. Perma online, but emotionally offline. Work laptop practically fused to my lap. Eat lunch at desk, reply to emails in dreams. Everyone calls me reliable, which is corporate for we can overwork you without asking. Haven't been on a date in a year, not because I'm picky, because I literally don't have time to be human. Friend tries setting me up with her barista friend. Cute, apparently into books and dogs. Name's Mira, agree out of guilt and curiosity. She texts first, short and sweet messages. Not pushy, but funny. Her texts always arrive with perfect timing, like she knows when I need a break. We talk off and on for a week, schedule coffee date. Day of the date, client urgently needs new deck. End up canceling, feel like a jackass. She replies, "It's okay, maybe next time." Next time doesn't come, because next time want more work. But she keeps texting. Simple stuff. Remember to blink today. How many coffees so far? Today's chaos scale, 1 to client sent Comic Sans. Starts leaving sticky notes on my usual coffee cups. Drink me before the meeting ruins your soul. Yes, this is your 4th today. I'm not judging. You deserve carbs, attached to muffin. Start looking forward to the notes more than the coffee. They're like little bright windows in this gray work loop. Realize I'm smiling when I read them. Realize I haven't really smiled in months. 1 week she stops. No messages, no sticky notes. Ask coworker. New girl's on register. I think Mira's on leave or something. Feel weirdly empty? Spend 3 days wondering why this bugs me. She was just the girl on the other side of a paper cup, but also kinda the only one who asked how I was. Decide to message her. "Hey, everything okay? Office feels weird without caffeine wisdom." She replies few hours later. "Sorry, family thing. Back next week. Miss your sad, tired face already." Blush.exe. Wait for her return like a middle schooler, waiting for recess. She's back on Monday. I walk in, she's behind the counter, smiles like it's no big deal, slides my coffee over. Sticky note says, "You've survived, reward, dinner with me." Exe has stopped responding. Nod like an idiot. Tonight? Unless your laptop says no. Screw the laptop. Say yes. That night. Miracle, I leave office before 8 p.m. Change shirt and bathroom like Clark Kent, but sadder. Google, first date restaurant, not too loud, not too romantic, not too chain. Pick cozy ramen place. She shows up 5 minutes late, wearing simple black dress and leather jacket. Somehow looks casual and effortless. Me and button up, awkward corporate drone energy. We sit. Talk flows easy. She makes fun of the menu. "Can you tell which broth is emotionally available?" Laugh harder than I have in weeks. Confess I almost canceled again. She nods. Figured. Wasn't gonna wait forever, though. Ouch. Respect. Tell her about my job. The hours, the endless emails, the burnout. She listens. Actually listens. Sips tea like some wise monk in lipstick. Finally says, "You know you're allowed to be a person, right? Not just a calendar entry." Let that one hit. Ask about her. She's in school part-time. Wants to open her own bookstore cafe someday. Says, "I like watching people come alive when they talk about stuff they love." Realize she's talking about me, or trying to. Bill comes. I reach for wallet. She says, "Nah, you're emotionally underpaid. My treat." Argue politely. She smirks. "You can get dessert next time." Wait, did she just say next time? We leave. It's raining. She has no umbrella. I offer mine. She declines, says walking in the rain is free therapy. Laugh. Walk her to train. Hesitate. She looks at me. "I don't do messy, but I'll make room for honest." Don't know what that means, but it feels like something important. She kisses me. Not movie style. Just a quick kiss like a promise. Ride home, replaying it like a favorite song. Check phone. Email from boss. Urgent revisions tonight if you can. Close it. Turn off notifications for first time in a year. Lie down. Think about sticky notes. Her laugh. Warm ramen. Rain on her jacket. Smile in the dark. I think I'm ready to be a person again. 2 weeks later, still seeing Mira. Not often, not consistently, but enough to remember what it's like to want something other than sleep. We don't call it dating. We don't call it anything. Just coffee, ramen, laughing about terrible playlists in cafes, occasional 2 a.m. texts. Hey, you alive? Define alive. Sometimes she brings pastries to my office. Doesn't come in, just leaves a box at reception, sticky note on top. You have 5 minutes to eat something or I'm calling HR. Coworkers think she's imaginary, like a caffeine fairy. One night she invites me over, small apartment above a laundromat. Smells like detergent and cinnamon, books everywhere, records playing softly. No laptop in sight. My hands itch to check email. No screens, she says. Just conversation, and maybe kissing, if you're nice. Soul.exe restarting. We sit on floor, drink cheap wine from mugs. She talks about her mom, passed away 3 years ago. Was a librarian, kept handwritten notes inside her favorite books. Mira still finds them sometimes. Little reminders, don't forget you're loved. Take care of your heart like you take care of others. She pulls one from a poetry book, hands it to me. I read it quietly. If something makes you feel too much, lean in. That's where the good stuff lives. Stare at words for a long time. Don't realize she's watching me. You okay? Nod. Just remembering how it feels to feel things. Kiss her. Soft, slow, not rushed like everything else in my life. We end up tangled on her couch, records spinning, rain outside again because apparently the universe is doing set design now. She falls asleep first, curled up, breathing steady. I stay awake, not anxious, not thinking about work, just there, present for once. Look around, books, plants, soft light, everything quiet and alive. Think to myself, maybe this is the life I forgot I wanted. Maybe I don't need a promotion. Maybe I just need this. Someone who leaves notes on my coffee, someone who doesn't ask me to be more, just asks me to show up. Month later, still with Mira, somehow. We balance, like mismatched puzzle pieces that click anyway. She's patient. I'm trying. Still forget plans sometimes, still check work email too much, still say 5 more minutes and lose hours. One night, she cancels our movie night, says she's tired. I say okay, but I feel something weird, like guilt, disappointment. Next day I ask, did I mess up again? She shakes head. No, but you were starting to drift again. I felt it. Sit with that. Because she's right. I'd been slowly letting work creep back in, the way vines sneak through cracked windows, quiet, relentless, harmless until it takes over the whole room. I don't want that again. So I do something radical. Talk to my boss, request part-time remote for a while, cut back hours. Scary as hell, but feel lighter after, like taking off a jacket you didn't know was weighing you down. Walk to Mira's place. No pastries, no texts, just show up. Heart pounding. She opens door, still in paint-stained shirt from her part-time art class. Looks surprised. I got out early, I say. Wanted to see you while I'm still awake. She smiles. Wow, you're a person again. Go inside. We cook pasta. Badly, burn the garlic. Laugh about it. Eat on the floor with music playing and socks mismatched. She pulls out that poetry book again. Same one. Says, read me your favorite note. Flip through. Find one I didn't notice before. Written in tiny handwriting. Love is not found in grand gestures. It's in showing up, even when you're tired. Read it out loud. Mira watches me. Doesn't say anything, just leans in, rests her forehead on mine, and whispers, thanks for showing up. 1 year later, we live together, above a different coffee shop. This one smells like cinnamon and clean floors. She still leaves notes on my cup. I still check email too often, but not during dinner, not during her stories, not during quiet mornings with sunlight on her face. Sometimes love doesn't arrive loudly. Sometimes it knocks gently, then waits at the door, until you're ready to come home.